Dr. Eva Selhub, and today I'm going to teach you how to make shakshuka. A lot of people have written in and asked for the recipe, so I thought I would show you how to make it myself. It's a wonderful recipe made with eggs. It's normally a breakfast dish in North Africa, but I can eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So follow me and I'll show you how it goes. If you want to turn on the heat, I usually put it on high to medium, around, let's say, 7-ish. And then we're going to put our olive oil in, 1 to 2 tablespoons. I usually do 2. I have a lot of things to saute. I'm going to let that heat up. Once it's heated up, we can throw in our onions. And saute the onions until they're nice golden brown. I like shakshuka, 1, because it's really tasty. 2, that if you put in a lot of vegetables, it becomes a really big meal and very filling. And 3, it's a wonderful thing to eat after a workout when you need to have your protein and all your vitamins and minerals, is where it's your fat, which you're getting through both the eggs and the olive oil. So it really is a nutritious and delicious meal full of antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, and lots of yum. Now you're going to add in your cayenne and the paprika and saute it in. Mind you, if you want it spicier, you can always put in more cayenne and paprika. If you want it less spicy, put in less. If you're keen, you can also add garlic, which I am not at this moment. Once I have it sauteed, I'm going to add the tomatoes. You want to cook them through so that you got a nice sauce going. It's going to take a bit. So you want to simmer these tomatoes for about 5 minutes at a medium heat. Turning this down. Now's a good time to also add a pinch of salt, but you can always put in less or more, of course. Once you've simmered it for about 5 minutes, you can see the juices are starting to seep out. You can add your vegetables. So I'm going to add the red pepper and the zucchini. So now we're going to start having a nice vegetable base that needs to cook through. So I'll saute that for a bit. Once you've let that simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes, you can add your 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and the water to make the sauce. I'm putting in half a cup right now. We might put in more later depending on the consistency. So as you can see, we're actually making a tomato sauce with a lot of vegetables. So if you just want it to be a plain tomato sauce, you don't put in the vegetables, just the tomatoes. But you can use any vegetables that you like. You can use eggplant, you can use yellow peppers, you can use mushrooms, whatever you want. Normally I like to use cilantro, but not everyone in my family likes cilantro. I think there's a gene that makes it taste like soap for some people. I personally love it. I'm going to be using oregano today instead. You can also use parsley. I'm going to let this simmer for a while now until everything starts cooking through. You want to make sure that you lower the heat when you let it simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes. If the sauce gets too thick, you can always add more water. Again, I just want to point out that this much cayenne and paprika is going to make it quite spicy. So for those of you who are a bit scared of the spice, just put in less. Now for the fun part, we're going to crack some eggs open right into the pan and let it cook. I usually will make enough for 3 or 4 people, so 2 eggs each. You're basically going to let it cook until your liking of consistency. I like my eggs runny. And if you want it to go a little bit quicker, you just cover it. Look how delicious this looks. This is just about ready for me. All the eggs are actually cooked, but still a little bit runny. Again, if you like it over hard, you just cook it a little bit longer, cover it so it'll poach more, but for the most part, this is ready to eat. So this magnificent dish is now ready for my consumption. So excited. Here we go, first bite. Yum. It's really yum-delicious. If you want the recipe, just click on the link below and it's all yours. I hope you enjoyed our cooking for today and hope to see you again. This is Dr. Eva Selhub. Visit me at drselhub.com.